one. Let's do 5 actually. This is the only clownfish surviving right now. Guppies are awesome. Yo, look at these betas right here. Little baby betas right here. Little baby red-tailed catfish this big. These guys over here, beautiful colors. Look at them colors. What is going on, kiddos? Welcome back to another video. Fortunately, the Oscar does have ick in his tank right here. Look at this tank. I'm gonna give you an up close right here. Look at this Oscar right here. Has a lot of ick on him, and also the other Oscar has an ick on him, but like on his little fins and stuff like that. Look at that. That fortunately, the red-tailed catfish, albino red-tailed catfish, keep always bullying these guys right here. So we're gonna put these guys up in this little container. And we're gonna fill it with some water. Plus, we're gonna treat them with this super ick thing, API, and we're gonna take a lot of stress off them and put them in this bucket right here. Fortunately, clownfish did die right here. Look at this clownfish, the big mama right here. Fortunately, she passed away. So this is the only clownfish surviving right now. So it's really bad that the clownfish died and stuff. That's the important of fish keeping. Fish do die, and that's the bad part about this, because they do die a lot and stuff like that, and that's the only problem. Just put the Oscars in the little container, and I'm gonna show y'all the part of putting the water in there. Just take this whole thing off right here, and get it right in between. So right now we're about to transfer this water into that container. We got the baby bubbles right here. And also we're gonna change this water constantly, about in 2 days. Every 2 days we're gonna change the water, do a water change on these guys. They're up high enough so they can be. So we're gonna put these guys right now. Put some water in here. Look all that water they'll have. And also we're gonna put that super ick in the container so they can get medicated. The water's pretty heavy. We got this water right here. And we got the net, put the bubbler right here. Just gonna aerate that. And also let's get you guys in the container. That was fast. Oh crap. Get this one over there. Last one. Woo! Alright, next one is Floppy. We never named these Oscar either, so that's the bad thing about them. So we're gonna call him Marlin. Let's call him Marlin and Rick. Marlin and Rick. Good name for these two. Put this medication in there. We're gonna do about 10 milligrams. Let's do 5 actually. Do 5 right here. And we're gonna splash them around up in there. We're gonna let it sit. We're gonna do this every 48 hours so they can get medicated. I don't really want them to die, so that's why I'm taking precautions and taking care of these Oscars, you know what I mean? We got something big coming soon. Really super excited for that because this is really awesome. Put this lid back on this tank. Yeah. We're gonna get some feeder fish, not feeder fish, but we're gonna get some guppies for the pond. And look at all these guppies right here. Ooh, guppies are awesome. They got female guppies up here. They got males too. So we probably get like, the guppies going for like $6 or something like that. So we're gonna get like a lot of guppies, put them in the pond and just like grow them out for right now. Then we're gonna put them in like something bigger later on. So they're gonna be used as feeder fish. And they got some clown loaches over here. Not clown loaches, but they got some tiger bars. They give you tiger bars. Pretty cool. They got the rainbow shark going for $10. Tiger bars going for $5. Rosa bar 5. Cichlid going for 18. Really not that bad. Look at these cichlids right here. Baby cichlids and stuff. Over here. Tiger bars are pretty cool. And look at this right here. They got the filtration over there, and they got all the plants right here. This is pretty cool. Nice setup. They got the Dorsis horizontals over here. Plant kind of plants over here, and also we got the Glorious Red. It's pretty cool. Look at this. Look at the setup as you could like go through here. That is like pretty cool. I think it's pretty clear. Like look how they drilled everything across the glass and stuff. They suction it pretty good and stuff. All that water going through here. Look at these pufferfish. Pufferfish get really got big. These guys can be in the saltwater aquarium and like in the saltwater. Slowly introducing the saltwater, so they mainly do good in saltwater, so it's pretty cool. And also you can get 2 Oscars right here. All these Oscars. These guys are pretty cool. And look at that pleco right there. These guys are awesome. Alright, yo, look at these betas right here. This is pretty cool. Look at all these colors, all these betas that they have. They got the blue, all these betas are actually awesome. All these colors, different colors. It's pretty insane. insane. They're pretty insane. Look here, look at these tetras. Oh, look at these little baby betas right here. Look how big they are. Holy crap. They have size like a little pea size thing. Oh, look at these mollies. Look at this whole tank. Really cool. But look at these red-tailed catfish that they got in. Little baby red-tailed catfish, and look at that little baby alligator guard. Our alligator guard that we have in the pond, in the little turtle pond, he's like this. He's like this big, 7 inches. This will get bigger in that. But this alligator guard is like a little baby size. Red-tailed catfish are like little babies too. They got more over here too, right here. And they got another one over here by itself. We do got a albino red-tailed catfish up in there. So look at this crayfish that we passed up over here. Yo, that's pretty cool. Look at his colors. Oh, look at this molly right here. Dalmatian molly. Oh, look at that colors. Yo, we gotta get these mollies and put them in the pond. We're gonna get the mollies. We're gonna get like 15 of these, and let's get like 10 of these, and then let's get 10 of these guppies right here. We're gonna get like 5 females, and then plus we get like more males too, because you don't want the males to be overpopulating the females. These two, so the mollies and platies. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna back these guys up and head y'all home, and see ya. These guys. Awesome colors. So it really doesn't matter about the color preference though. You know, these guppies are really sick. That's pretty cool. Look at these guppies. All the females, males too, they're gonna go crazy in this tank too, so in the pond. So we are gonna be setting up a 75-gallon tank later on and something like that for a community fish. We're gonna have angels up in there and also like, you know, more fish. We're gonna upgrade them soon later on, use them as feeder fish. But right now we're gonna get the Jack Benzie. He's going for $50. So we're gonna put him in an 820-gallon pond. Guppies, mollies, put these guys in this pond. So we got 2 bags of these. Who is that? Oh crap. These are the mollies right here. We got the Dalmatian molly up in here. Also, we got the females too up in here. They look stunning and beautiful. So let's put these guys up in here. Also, they got these guppies right here. We got 6 females up in here, and we got 4 males up in here. You guys finna breed like crazy up in here. And plus, also what they have up there is they have some tadpoles up in there. So they like little baby tadpoles, and they probably gonna eat all the tadpoles that they have up in there. And they have aeration as the filter right here. Look at the filter, the pump. So it's activate these guys get a little timer going. Get a timer going for 30 minutes. Look at the timer going about 30 minutes right here. Set the timer up for 30 minutes. I'm gonna see y'all guys in. Bye. Get these bags right here with the guppies in there. A lot of females and males up in there, and we're gonna put them in the net right now. And we have the GoPro. Look at them up in there. Beautiful colors. Look at them colors right there. Awesome. Put these up here. See closer. So we'll do a video. Put the GoPro right there. GoPro. Look at them right there. Look at them. Swimming apart too. Awesome. So they're gonna be breeding up in there really crazy. Now next is the mollies right here. I'll look at them apart. The mollies right here do the same thing. The really cool thing about these mollies is females, look how their colors are. Cool colors that they have. They got the Dalmatians. I never seen them Dalmatians before. Only at PetSmart, only seen them. And they got the little sunburst right here. Yellow. Look at this color right here. Awesome fish. Look at the yellow on that tail right there. Pretty cool colors for these mollies. Put these mollies up in there. Plus we got like a lot of females up here too also, so they're gonna be breeding up here crazy. Plus we got tadpoles up in there, so it's really awesome. So let's put this up here. Look at these mollies. Cool colors right here. Awesome colors. Dalmatian, everything. mollies gonna be and the guppies gonna be living up here for the time being until they get bigger. Plus, these mollies are actually cool. They got planter right here to survive from the predators. I would say give them like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and these guys gonna be overpopulating the pond. So we're gonna be feeding them to like the gar, alligator gar, and also other fish that we have too later on in the future. We do have a pleco up in here too also, because the pleco is probably somewhere that we probably don't know. He's not doing his job. But to me, it's really clear. This is my actually best pond I ever did right here, so it's really awesome. The only bad thing about the guppies, I always stay at the top, so I'm thinking about the birds probably gonna be swooping up, probably eating them a lot. So tadpoles, not messing with them. Look at the tadpoles. They got one tadpole right here. Look at the tadpole right there. They got one right there, and they got another one over here too. They're all sticking on the algae, but they are not going to eat the fish up in here, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Turn on post notifications if y'all don't miss a video. I'll see you on the next one, guys, and let's get right into it. See ya and bye.